Well, what do you do when the weather decides to throw a tantrum? You might think about hunkering down with a good book and a cup of hot chocolate, right? But the weather in Nebraska and Iowa said, "Hold my beer," and decided to whip up a frenzy of tornadoes that had folks doing more than just battening down the hatches. Imagine you're sitting at home, minding your own business, when the skies turn a peculiar shade of, "I don't like the look of that." Then, the wind starts to howl like a pack of wolves. And before you know it, you're in the middle of a whirlwind dance with Mother Nature herself. And let me tell you, she's got some wild moves. These tornadoes have been throwing a party across Nebraska and Iowa, and they didn't even have the decency to send out invites. Homes and buildings are getting the Wizard of Oz treatment, with some finding themselves in places they definitely didn't sign up to visit. Now, the good news is, everyone at the industrial building in Nebraska's Lancaster County got out safely. But the tornado wasn't done. It swept through Omaha, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. It's like a toddler on a sugar high. You never know what it's going to wreck next. But don't worry, folks, the National Weather Service is on it like white on rice. They've got tornado watches out for several states because nothing says fun Saturday night like watching for large hail and strong winds. And let's not forget the emergency crews. They're out there sifting through the rubble, looking for folks who might be trapped. They're like the superheroes of the storm, braving the elements to make sure everyone is safe. So what do you do when the weather throws a tantrum? You hunker down, you stay safe, and you wait for the storm to pass. And when it does, you pick up the pieces, you help your neighbor, and you carry on. Because that's what we do, right? And if you're wondering what to do if you find yourself face to face with a tornado, remember the 3 Ds: duck, dive, and dodge. Or was that for dodgeball? Either way, it's probably good advice. And that's how you weather a storm, folks. It's all about keeping your wits about you, staying safe, and knowing that no matter how wild the weather gets, we're all in this together. So here's to the brave folks of Nebraska and Iowa. Keep your chins up, your spirits high, and remember, when life gives you tornadoes, make tornado aid.